Hey, good afternoon, Taurus, and welcome to your March Tarot reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. My name is Morty, and I'm excited to be here and excited to be sharing your March Tarot reading with you. Whether your sun sign is Taurus, or your moon or rising is Taurus, or maybe you're just checking up on a Taurus, or maybe you're just intuitively guided to be here. Whatever the energies were that brought you here to this channel and to this reading, trust those energies. Taurus, we have a great tarot reading for you here today. I've taken the liberty to lay out the initial 9 cards. I've already done the shuffling. For this initial 9 card spread, I've used my Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck by John Holland. So the initial 9 cards, they kind of create the framework for your reading. They kind of give us an idea of what's going on with the energies. And then I plan on pulling some clarifiers with my Crystal Vision tarot set on each of these energies. So you should have a great reading here for you. I appreciate all the love and the support that you guys provide me. I appreciate the viewership, those of you that are tuning in and watching these readings. And it's my prayer that these energies will resonate with you. I really recognize, I'm very familiar with the Taurus energy. My sun sign is Aquarius, but both my moon and rising are in Taurus. So I have all kinds of that Tauri and earth energy within me. So I resonate with the readings in a lot of ways for the Taurus readings. So Taurus, let's get started here. The first thing I did is I pulled a prayer for you from my Change Me Prayers book by Tasha Silver. This prayer is titled Intuition. I just want to share it with you. So it's going to serve as the prayer for us, taking us into your tarot reading today. Okay, Taurus, here we go. Please, my divine beloved, change me into one who can always heed my deepest instincts. Let me experience the pleasure of trusting my intuition at all times. May I move with ever deeper confidence and faith. Divine beloved, please change me into one who can embody all of my heart knows. May I live in harmony with my inner knowing. Divine beloved, change me into one who can trust and hear my own inner guidance. May I relax, breathe, receive, and enjoy the ride. Right, Taurus, enjoy the ride. Let me hold the light for all who need. Please help me trust my intuition, honor my own power, and let my instincts guide at all times. May I never forget the true power is yours, and yours alone. Okay, Taurus, so that's a beautiful prayer for us to take us into your tarot reading today. I've also pulled, well, first of all, let's talk a little bit about Taurus, that beautiful Taurian energy. So Taurians, we can be very generous, right? And we can also be very independent. And in general, we're a pretty dependable energy. Others know that they can really count on us and depend on us. We're good at seeing needs that others have and then being able to show up and meet those needs. We can be very down to earth and very patient. Taurus, you are located in the 2nd house. The 2nd house is about our resources. This is your self-worth, your possessions, your money, and how you earn it. And Taurus, you are ruled by the planet of Venus. I think it's Taurus and Libra that are both ruled by the planet Venus, which is interesting because Venus is a planet of attraction. And I think of attraction, I think of the things that we're passionate about, which can also be love and relationships. And it's interesting. I learned recently that I think it's Taurus and Libra both that are ruled by the planet Venus. That both those zodiac energies tend to thrive a lot more when we're engaged in a relationship. For whatever reason, energies would just work out that way. So, in Taurus, we have a great reading for you here today. I pulled a Magical Times Empowerment card for you to take us into your reading, and it's action, right? Same energy that came out for the Aries reading. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back, right? Movement creates the magic, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So I really kind of love that. But I want to take a moment and just read just a little bit more to you about this taking action energy. And I can see it and feel it here in your reading today, Taurus, right? That as an earth sign, right, sometimes, Taurus, our energy, we can get pretty fixed, and we can become pretty set in our ways. Many times we can kind of be a little stubborn with our energy too. And we like to be comfortable in our surroundings. And a lot of times Taurian energy can be a little bit resistant to changes, right? So I feel like for Taurus energy overall, for a lot of us, I feel like you know, whatever reason, life circumstances, your journey that you're on, maybe some setbacks and such, whatever's happened in your life, in some way I think you maybe pulled yourself back, right, from engaging in your relationships with others, right? And you know, be it romantic relationships or friendships or family relationships, because many times we can kind of isolate ourselves, right? We get comfortable in our surroundings. We can become very fixed. And Taurus, your reading is about this very thing. It is about you taking action, right? It is the time for action is right now, and we're in the year 2020, right? Which is reduces to a 4, which makes it we're in the year of the Emperor, right? And here we have the Emperor energy showing up here in your tarot reading, right? With lead. What is the Emperor energy all about? It's about taking action. It's about taking charge. Okay. So Taurus, let me read a little bit to you about this action energy. Today I will focus my energy on moving forward without hesitation. I will get things done. My head and my heart are moving in the same direction. I won't waste energy worrying about the what ifs and the who says. I will rise up, feel my own power, and be happy. Nothing can hold me back. Okay, because at the end of the day, creation, manifestation, life experience, truly, we're all on a different journey. We have different hardships and limitations that we come across, right? But at the end of the day, it's always a choice, right? And the choice right now for Taurus that would serve you best is to take action. Okay, Taurus, let's get into your reading here. So showing up here at the center of your reading, as it pertains to taking action, we have the 3 of Cups, saying share the love. All right, so what is this energy about? This is about Taurus getting out, right? Reaching out, connecting with other individuals, right? And I say reaching out, coming in right next to this energy, we have that very energy, reaching out, right? And I'm seeing it all across this center line for you, Taurus, right? So really taking it upon yourself to reach out and to connect with friends, right? To take some chances in life, or kind of break your routine that you're in, and because many times our Taurian energy, we can get stuck and fixed in routines. It's about breaking the routine and really extending yourself, reaching out to others and connecting. Okay, coming across the top of the reading, and I'm just going to go through and kind of show you these 9 cards initially, and then we're going to pull some clarifiers. And clarifiers are give us a chance to go a little bit deeper so that we can better understand the energy that's being discussed. So showing up at the top of your reading, we have the Strength card, represented as control. And I feel like, so we have the set of eyes up here, right? And I feel like what this is representing is the energy of when we're reaching out and we're connecting with others, right? To keep ourselves open, keep our minds open to differences, open to other people having different experiences than ourselves, right? And keeping our minds and our eyes open to understanding that, right? Open to taking in that energy. Coming in next to that, we have, it's all about balance. Just breathe. This energy showing up, Taurus, to remind you that as you're reaching out and you're connecting with others and you're putting yourself out there, right? And you're reestablishing maybe old relationships and you're creating new relationships. This is reminding you to remember you, right? To remember you, your wholeness, your energy, your own sense of inner balance. Just breathe. Taurus. Coming in next, we have lead, which is representing the energy of the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So some of you may be in a relationship with an Aries, right? But here we look at this figure on this card, and he's holding this scroll right here, right? So this is about taking lead. It's also about having a plan, you know, because he's got his plan right here in place. And the way he's holding his plan and he's stepping forward, it's like he's ready to take action. It's like he has confidence in his plan. He's got a belief in it. He trusts this plan. Okay, Taurus, showing up here at the center of your reading, we have coming together. So what happens, Taurus, right, when we're able to share the love, when we're able to reach out, break through our own little individual molds, and reconnect with others and establish new relationships, right? This is what brings new relationships into your life. And for some of you, this may be a romantic relationship. But it doesn't have to be. It can be friendship, and it doesn't have to be, you know, tied to just one friendship. This can be, this would be a variety of different friendships and connections coming into your life when Taurus takes action and shares the love, reaching out, connecting with others. Taurus, coming in next, we have reaching out, right? This very thing. So I have to say it because I'm feeling it and seeing it very strong here across the center line in your reading. Taurus, it is time for you to come out of your shell. Come out of your shell and reach out and connect with others, right? Allow that beautiful, vibrant energy within you to shine, right? Shine and share and give of yourself and your gifts, your talents to others. This is also reminding you, Taurus, that you're not alone, right? That you have others, soul family members, connections, regular family members, friends, right? That are there to help you. We see hands going both directions, right? So that it's kind of representing this even exchange of giving back and forth, of reconnecting with others, and you know, learning that you're not alone, and that there's ways that maybe they're able to help you, Taurus, on your journey, maybe help you through some of the difficult energies that you may be experiencing, and then you're able to show up and help them out as well. Okay, moving down to the bottom row. Here we have our intuition. I had a feeling it was going to come out, especially with that prayer. Right? This is listen. This is representative of the High Priestess energy in original tarot. Right? So I feel like the reason this energy is showing up is that, Taurus, once you do, right, take that leap of faith and you're sharing the love, you're reaching out, you're reconnecting with others, you're breaking through your mold, you know, and you're breaking up your routine, if you will, just getting out and about more. It's just that movement of energy that's a good thing, right? Now it's about paying attention to how did those energies serve you, right? What energies are coming into your life now? What is the experience that you're taking on? Because you've taken the time to really put yourself out there, right? So this is about having an awareness of that, right? An awareness of your own energy, and an awareness of how your energy is impacting and affecting others. This is also about being a good listener, right? As we're reconnecting with others, establishing new relationships, it's about giving them our undivided attention, right? Looking them in the eye when they're speaking, right? And really hearing and listening to what they're saying. And that, you know, that's an art, because there's a lot of intuition that goes into that. You know, it's because a lot of times what they're saying isn't necessarily really what they're trying to say. It's all of the in-between things. It's the reading of the body language. It's listening to the tone, you know, of raising the, you know, the highs and lows, and the fluctuation of their voice. You know, it's picking up on those cues that really, Taurus, that's what provides you the truth in terms of what they're really trying to say to you. Okay, Taurus, coming in next to listen, we have shine. Again, representing the energy of Leo, right? So we have Leo showing up twice here in your tarot reading. Some of you may have a close connection with the Leo in your life, right? But this is a beautiful energy. It's represented by the energy of the sun. What is it that the sun does? I mean, the sun, if we think about it, it is the source of all life here on Earth. You know, it's the source that provides us life, that provides, you know, plants, animals, everything, life and nourishment. This is representing the energy of the sun shining on you. It's also representing the energy, if we look at her here on this card, right? She is completely trusting the universe. Maybe it's representing your energy, right, Taurus, of sharing the love, reaching out, reconnecting, doing the work, listening, right, gaining different perspective from others. When we do listen to others, it opens us up to being able to hear and to learn and to gain, you know, new knowledge, new information, new wisdom. This is about the sun shining on you, Taurus, right? When you do take the action. It's also about just opening yourself up to everything, right? But attaching yourself to nothing. Because we're giving up control, right? Give up control. And many times, in order to gain control, what's required is that it's important for us to surrender control. You think you have control until you realize you don't. Okay, Taurus, coming in next and showing up at the bottom of your read, we have take the lead. So this is about taking action, right? This is about, you know, doing the initial work, reaching out, reconnecting, and this is continuing to do that, right? Continuing to reach out and to keep those connections alive, right? Keep that communication flowing smoothly. Keep those relationships alive. Okay, Taurus, let's get some clarification now on your tarot reading. The first area I want to get some clarification, and I pre-shuffled my decks, but I'm going to shuffle it one more time. So the first energy I want to get some clarification on is sharing the love. Just see if we can learn a little bit more about that. Tell us more about sharing the love. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, Taurus. Coming in as clarifiers on sharing the love, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we have another seven, the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Pentacles, what it points out is it points out seeds that we planted, right? And Taurus, I feel like this energy's showing up because this is about reconnecting with relationships in your life where you've done the work, right? This is about relationships that, you know, maybe you've lost connection with, right? That maybe went a little bit to the wayside, reminding you of those relationships and the importance, right? Because you've done the work. So some of you may be reconnecting with somebody from your past. And then attached to it, we have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is a limiting energy. It's the energy of feeling defensive, right? And Taurus, maybe it's this defensive energy, right, for many of us that have caused some of us to maybe turn the switch down, right, from sharing the love, of going inward, right, because maybe we've been feeling this defensive energy, whether we're feeling defensive towards others, right, trying to maybe justify our actions or justify, you know, whatever it is we're doing, or this could be an energy that's directed inward, you know, where Taurus, maybe for whatever reason, maybe you've questioned yourself, or maybe you've been on your journey, right, and things have happened, and for whatever reason, it hasn't worked out the way that we anticipated it, right? Only for us to realize that, no, we didn't have control. And inevitably, it can cause this defensive energy within us, which in a lot of ways can kind of close us down. So this is about breaking through that energy. Breaking through that energy, Taurus, and getting back on track, right? Getting back on track, connecting yourself with these seeds of manifestation that you've already planted. Okay, Taurus, let's now move up to the top row and let's ask about control. It's representing the Strength card in the original tarot. Again, the energy of Leo. Tell us more about control. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. We pull one more energy here. Okay, so coming out as clarification for the energy of control, Taurus, right, which is again representing the energy of Leo. It's our strength, right? And many times we have to give up control in order to gain control, and that's where we really find our strength. But coming out as clarifiers on this energy, we have two energies. We have the Three of Pentacles, right? So Three of Pentacles represents the energy of working with others, right, or working with another person. We have male and female here on this card. So here they are working together to create and to manifest. And attached to it, we have the Ace of Swords. All right. And what I feel like this is representing for you, Taurus, is your willingness, right, to open up your mind, right, and to see the perspective of the other person, right, this other connection that you may be working with, right, whether it's romantic or it's just a work relationship, right, but seeing things from their perspective. Because a lot of times our Taurian energy can be a little stubborn and fixed. Attached to it is the Ace of Swords, which is, Taurus, is beautiful. It's letting you know, right, that when you take it upon yourself to embrace this energy, to reconnect with others, reconnect with this individual and see their perspective, it opens up your mind to a new understanding, right, a new beginning. Ace of Swords, that's what it represents, as a beginning. It's a beginning of a mental energy, of seeing things from an entirely different perspective. And now maybe, Taurus, we're seeing things through the perspective of others, which is very important. And again, seeing the perspective. Look at those eyes right here. Okay, Taurus, now let's move over to Just Breathe. Get some clarification on that. Tell us more about Just Breathe. Okay, coming in as a clarifier, we have the Lover's card coming out on Just Breathe, which is representing the energy of Gemini. Right? So it's about a soulmate connection. It can also represent the energy between yourself and your higher self, right? This body in the 3D that we have, and then we have our essence, right? Our eternal energy that's connected and aware and observing this whole experience that each of us are participating in. Maybe coming together, right, and finding that balance. For some, I feel like it's this balance in your life, right, of really putting yourself out there, but being mindful of yourself, that brings in a relationship to you. And I say that because we have a relationship coming in a little further in your reading with coming together. Let's get some more clarification. Tell us more about Just Breathe. Okay. All right. I had a little more intuition. It just came to me, Taurus. So, Just Breathe. This is about relaxing, right? Taking time. And I feel like the reason this is showing up is this may be for some Taurians that are seeking a relationship, right? That you're seeking love. This is reminding you, right? To give up control. Many times, right? If we give up control, we surrender to those energies. That tends to be when things manifest and show up in our life. So this is about having balance, right? In order to bring about this relationship, this soulmate connection between yourself and another person. Coming out as another clarifier, we have the Ace of Cups, right? So here we see the potential, because again, we're just looking at potential here, Taurus. We see the potential for you of this relationship, this beautiful, loving beginning that comes with balance. Okay, Taurus. Now let's get some clarification on lead, the energy of the Emperor. Tell us more about lead. What's lead trying to tell Taurus? Help us better understand lead. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so coming out as clarifiers on lead, which is the Emperor energy. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, and attached to it is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords represents that air sign type energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Pretty serious energy, right? The King of Swords, I feel like he's seeking his truth. Not the kind of energy that gets really wound up emotionally or anything like that. He kind of stays fixed. He stays stuck on, like, a pragmatic way of thinking and of looking at things, of observing and experiencing life. Attached to it is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles represents the energy of a beginning, right? It kind of precedes the Ace of Pentacles, which typically follows this. And I feel like what this is pointing out to you, Taurus, right, is this is you connecting with your truth. Connect with your truth. And then come up with a plan. Like she has a plan sitting in this tree to play her mandolin and to earn a pentacle, which you can see she's done this very thing. So it's about you taking the time to really think through what it is your truth is, what it is you're trying to create and to manifest in your life, right? And then to take action on it. Like she's playing her instrument, taking action, maybe putting together a plan, like he's holding a plan, the scroll plan, here in his hands. All right, Taurus. Moving down to the middle row, we have coming together. Tell us more about coming together. All right, little spillage there. Tell us more about coming together. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords. Okay, so Taurus, I think I understand this pretty clearly. So right now we're asking about coming together, and what this is about is this is what follows, Taurus, when you put your energy out there. You're sharing the love, you're reconnecting, you're reaching out with others. What happens is that inevitably it brings relationships into your life, right? And specifically, one relationship for one of you or many of you, right, is connected to this Five of Swords. So I feel like what it's pointing out is reconnecting with maybe somebody from your past where there was a disagreement or a difference in opinions, right? So there was a separation. Maybe you took on that energy of feeling like you let them down, or them feeling like you let them down, right? Thinking that you or they have your back when that wasn't the case. So I feel like, Taurus, the reason this is showing up is this may be an important and meaningful relationship for many of you in your life. Coming in as another clarifier in that, we have the Sun card. So here we have Leo's energy showing up 3 times in your reading. Right? This is about taking on, letting go of the fear, the worries, and the concerns. It's also about letting go of the opinions, right? The opinions and the judgments. Because many times, Taurus, when this energy happens, right, we feel it. We feel it, and a lot of times we can create and manifest these opinions and these judgments. This is about letting go of those. Letting go of those, seeing things, right, through the perspective of the other person, seeing things through their eyes, and in doing so, I feel like this relationship for you, Taurus, it comes back to life, right? It comes back into a union, whether it's a romantic relationship or just a friendship or a work relationship. But I feel like, yeah, it's about letting bygones be bygones. And specifically, this relationship brings you the energy of the Sun, which it's a beautiful energy. It's feeling like a kid again. You know, it's living life with childlike enthusiasm, letting go of the fears and the worries. And then again, showing up here at the center of your reading, right, we have share the love, putting our energy into reaching out, connecting with others. I keep saying reaching out, and that's the next energy. Okay, tell us more about reaching out. Okay, for starters, we have the Fool's energy. Tell us more about reaching out. Okay, beautiful. It's Taurus. So coming in as clarifiers for the energy of reaching out, we have 2 beautiful energies. Here we have the Fool's energy. So the Fool representing the energy of the beginning of the journey, right? The Fool has no fears, no worries, no concerns. The Fool really doesn't have a past that they're bringing with them, right? Stepping into the journey with kind of a newness and an excitement, right, for the journey. Excited to take action and see exactly what comes next, right? To trust the universe. As she's standing on the edge of this cliff, she looks like she's ready to fall, but she's not. She's recognizing and she's taken in by the beauty in life. Attached to it, we have the 3 of Cups, right? Interesting, coming out on as a clarifier for reaching out. 3 of Cups is a beautiful energy. This is that very thing. This is about reconnecting with friends, getting out and spending your energy, investing in friends and family, kind of just breaking through the mold, taking some chances, maybe taking some chances on some friendships and some new relationships in your life. I feel like it serves you very well, Taurus. Okay, now let's get some clarification on listen, which is representing the energy of the High Priestess. Tell us more about listen. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups, beautiful energy. Okay, all right, Taurus, 2 great energies for you. These are coming out as clarifiers on listen, right? What happens when we take the time to listen to our intuition and to trust our intuition, right? Trusting our intuition is it's attached to the 9 of Cups, which is representing the energy of manifesting all of your hopes and dreams, Right? It's about feeling like you're on track. Attached to it, we have the Eight of Wands, which is representing speed and movement. We see 8 unicorns charging down this mountain. Right? They're coming in, and they're coming in quickly. So this speed coming in, taking you towards manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. It's all about when we trust our inner feeling and our intuition. And we listen. All right, Taurus. Let's now ask about the shine energy, right? Leo energy, showing up as the sun. Tell us more about shine. All right. Okay. So we have, here's the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Ten of Swords, it's a limiting energy, but it's not a bad energy, because this is about the lessons, right? The lessons from the journey that we've been on. Showing up as a 10, it's about these lessons coming to an ending, right? And here you are letting, here you are letting go of this ending, right? Letting go of the limiting energies that maybe you picked up on, right, from part of your life experience. Because 10 of Swords, that's what they represent. We have 10 swords that are impaled in this person's back as she's laying on the ground. It's representing the ending of the lessons, right? And taking not the pain of the lessons that you went through and you experienced with you, but rather taking the growth with you, right? And that growth allowing the sun to shine on you. Let's pull another clarifier. Okay. And again, Taurus, here we see the High Priestess card coming out a second time in your reading. Interesting, right? Because the prayer that was selected from the Change Me Prayers book is titled Intuition. And energy took me to that page before I pulled a single card, right? Here we are seeing this intuition showing up twice here in your tarot reading, right? Really pointing out the importance of trusting your intuition, trusting that inner feeling within you, to serve as your guide and your compass. Notice she's surrounded by butterflies, right? So trusting your intuition, it brings about all types of new beginnings, new opportunities and excitement, new connection, new relationships. When does it happen? When we take action. Taurus, I love your tarot reading here. Okay, let's ask about take the lead. Beautiful. There's one more energy on take the lead. Okay, beautiful. So we're getting clarification now on take the lead, which is equivalent to the Three of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Three of Wands. It's about taking, well, what is it about? It's about taking action. Right here, Taurus. It's the empowerment energy taking us into your reading. So coming out as clarifiers on this energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So what is it letting you know, Taurus? This is abundance, right? Ten of Pentacles is abundance in its fullness, whether it's an abundance of love, an abundance of connection, of friendships, of relationships, stability, security, success, recognition, right? So receiving this abundance, right, when you have the opportunity to take the lead and to take action, right? Break through the shell, take action. Attached to it, we have the Star card, which is representing the energy of Aquarius, right? So some of you may be in a relationship here with an Aquarius. This is a beautiful, balanced energy, right? She has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on dry land. The water represents our emotional well-being, and the dry land represents our presence here on Earth. So it's a balance of both of these energies. Notice she's standing underneath 8 stars, 8 representing good luck and good fortune. Right, so this is a beautiful energy. I feel like it comes along for many of us after a period of healing. Right, in many ways it can be healing that what follows it is a transformational kind of change. But what it brings you is it brings you the sense of harmony and balance within you. Right, this is the recognition, the realization that all of us are on this journey together, and we're all imperfect souls, right? We're all spiritual bodies participating in a human experience, finding the balance in that energy, taking you towards manifesting pure abundance in your life. Okay, Taurus, I think I'm done with your tarot reading. Wow, you guys had a beautiful reading for the month of March. I hope that these energies resonate with you. I hope that you're able to connect with these energies and the story that's being shared here, Taurus. And I hope that these energies help you on your path, right? That they kind of can put you back in place on your spiritual path, where you really have the opportunity now to take some action, right? And to break through the mold and to reach out and reconnect with friends from the past, right? Even friends where things may have went a little bit sideways, because we have the sun energy coming from that. You know, I'm looking at Leo's energy here. We have the Emperor energy, Aries energy, High Priestess, Leo again, and then we have Aquarius as well. So we have quite a few of the zodiacs here on the board, and we also have Gemini up here at the top. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate your viewership. I appreciate the love and the support that you provide me, right? The beautiful comments that you leave. I read all of them. I'm not great at responding back to, or I haven't been great for a little while, but I do read all the comments, and I appreciate everything that you guys say. I enjoy it when you leave your comments, because it gives me a chance to get to know each and every one of you just a little bit better, so I can kind of pick up on it and connect with your energy, because I feel like it serves us all very well moving forward with these readings. Thank you for the beautiful donations that many of you have made towards the channel. This is what I do, right? I created this YouTube channel, and nobody's out to get rich or anything like that, but your donations make a difference for me. They help keep the lights on and pay the bills and get some groceries here and there, so I'm eternally grateful to you for those, as well as the proceeds from the personal tarot readings. You know, if you're interested in a personal reading, I'd love to provide one for you. Just send me an email at tarotloveandabundance@gmail.com. Okay, Taurus, wow, you have an exciting March to look forward to. Wishing you all the very best next month. Thanks again, Taurus. Have a great day.